What is up, YouTube? It's me, Beady Heath, and we're back with more Among Us Logic moments. So, being Among Us Logic Part 17, and for the thumbnail, it's a picture of Mr. Cheese and a cheese dog. So, not Toto again, another dog, another form of the dog. I'm not really sure which one just yet. We'll figure that out in the future, shall we? But other than that, Among Us Logic 17 is here again. GameToon's channel. Check them out in the description down below, along with the original video, so it has proper credit and blah. But other than that, if you're new around here, or you just haven't hit the subscribe button yet, hit the subscribe button down below and like if you want to see more Among Us Logic content. As you can see, 92% of you guys that watch my content are not subscribed, so if you want to show some love to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. It means a lot to me, but enough of me talking about likes and subscribers and blah, 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 blah. Let's go ahead and get right into Among Us Logic 17. Sorry about the blah. That was a little weird. That was a weird version of that. Enough of me talking. Let's watch the reaction, shall we?
And stay out, you mangy mutt! Next time I see you
Damn.
trying to steal food from my restaurant, I'll slice you up and serve you to the patrons.
No, not okay. That's not okay. That is... no. I'm so sad right now.
Wait a minute. What does any of this have to do with who the killer is?
I'm getting to that point.
What?
Do you want to hear the whole story or not?
Yeah,
I do,
player.
I do.
It was just starting to get good.
Yeah,
Fine. Please continue.
Ahem.
this is fun.
So, anyways, eventually Cheddar was able to fall asleep in the alleyway. At the time, I was working as a sign spinner. You know, trying to pay my way through crewmate college. And I was barely able to make
Oh,
ends
yeah.
meet.
And they forced you to wear that horrible clown costume?
Nah, that was just for me. I freaking love clowns, and so does everybody else. Clowns are radical.
Why?
Well, that's patently untrue.
So there I was, out there spinning my sign, doing other
Impasta.
tricks, really just
Skeleton
slaying in
Hotel.
general.
Vix
'Cause that's sort of my
Visors.
mantra,
Yeah.
you know? And that's when these punk kids came through and changed my life forever.
Dang.
Hey, get back here! Somebody stop them! Please, please, I need that sign back. Ow!
Damn.
But why? Ow, ow,
What the hell? It's
ouchie,
messed up.
ow,
Brats.
Why? Why me? What could you possibly gain from this experience? Ow.
These kids are brats.
Me, you, Mr. Cheese.
Aww. Oh, it's
Oh
so
my God,
cute.
Mr. Cheese, get to the point.
Damn, player, I'm pissed at you. Okay, I want to say one thing really quick. Player, this is adorable. Stop interrupting Mr. Cheese. Thank you.
But you can't just skip right ahead to the end, okay? Each line is but a single thread in the rich tapestry that is my life story.
Ah,
Yeah, player. How do you expect the climax to have a gratifying conclusion if you don't set up the proper tension in the first and second acts?
It's like he's never even heard of Freytag's pyramid before.
Freitag's what?
yeah, what?
Ah, you've never heard of 19th century German playwright Gustav Freytag's paradigm of dramatic structure outlining the 7 key steps in successful storytelling?
No.
No?
What an idiot!
Oh gosh.
Will you two shut up already? I may not know anything about German playwrights, but I do know that if we don't figure out who the imposter is, all three of us are going to die.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll skip ahead then. I still don't understand it to this day, but after I passed out in the alleyway from all that blunt force trauma, Cheddar was somehow able to transport and check me into the local hospital.
What?
Inmate Regional Medical Center.
Why bother with the full name of the hospital? Is that important to the story somehow, or?
Shut up.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
How you feeling, Mr. Cheese?
No, I'm great, Doc. With Cheddar here by my side, I feel like $1 million.
That's cute.
Cheddar, huh? Looks more like a soft Gruyere to me. Fine.
Oh my god.
So, Doc, when do you think I'll be able to get out of here?
Let's see. Well,
Now.
unfortunately, it looks like you're what we call in the biz a total goner.
What?
The
Yeah,
hell?
your insides are seriously jacked up. I'm surprised you're even alive right now. You got all sorts of problems.
Damn.
So is it?
We know he survives. Like,
No.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, thank God. So there's still a chance I could make it.
No, you're a goner. I just would never say to someone that they're terminal.
what?
It's such a bummer. I like to be the cool, fun doctor that gives out good news and lollipops.
I see. So how long do I have to live?
Well, let's look at the chart again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You are not going to believe this, but I grabbed the wrong chart.
I hate this.
You're totally fine.
Yeah.
Wow, I really biffed that one. Brain fart alert.
My god.
What a relief.
Yeah, you're free to go. You're in great health.
Yeah, I would say like.
It's some guy named Mr. Mean Cook that only has a few hours left to live.
Mamma mia! Wait, pause! The fire's gone out. Let me grab the gasoline.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
have you been burning all our fuel this whole time? I needed that for one of my tasks.
Well, sorry, Mr. Taskman. How else was I supposed to make my famous white chocolate s'mores? You want one?
Oh, s'mores me up, baby.
Yeah.
No, I don't want any snacks. I want to win this game. You said you knew who the imposter was, so just get on with it.
Fine. So here's
That
how
was
the
weird.
story
Wait,
ends.
hold on.
I have to try to
Hold
help.
on, pause.
Don't want
That
any
was
snacks.
weird.
I want to win this game. You said you knew who the imposter was, so just get on with it.
Fine.
We've never seen a player have a mouth yet. That is weird. Look at that. That is weird.
You said you knew who the imposter was, so just get on with it.
Look at the captain.
Fine.
That's weird.
Fine. So here's how this
That's
story
weird.
ends. I have to try to help save my life. We became inseparable.
Where is he now
In
then?
college, we had all sorts of wacky adventures. He helped me cheat on my Task 101 test, and together we threw the sickest parties on the entire freaking campus.
Wait.
But Cheddar was always the best wingman in the world. One time, he even helped our pathetic basketball team go all the way to the championship. It was a real-life airbud situation. But he didn't just point the ball into the hoop like a dork. Cheddar was straight up dunking on fools, baby. After college, though, Cheddar decided it was best to set out on his own, forging his own path in
Oh.
no time. I miss him every day.
Damn.
I tried to get Toto to replace him, but he ended up turning into an evil zombie dog and bit me.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking hard. I don't know. It just wasn't the same between me and him after that. Eventually, I became a regular crewmate on our voyages to Meyer HQ, the Skeld, and of course, here on Polis.
Yeah.
And we just sort of lost touch. I guess that's what happens when you get older. The
And-
friends you thought you could never live without you.
And you go to space and the dog's on Earth still. That's good reason why.
Sort of fade away from memory.
You have to call him Mr. Cheese. I know you miss him, and I'm sure Cheddar misses you too.
I mean, maybe, but what would I even say?
I know what you could say.
What's that, player?
You could say who the imposter is. Literally nothing you've talked about during this entire story has had anything to do with what's happening in the game.
Okay, sorry, but player's acting like a dick here, and that's just me, you know. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, like that's all I'm gonna say.
But it has, player. You see, I didn't tell you that little story to reveal the imposter. No. I did it to waste time for my sabotage cooldown.
What?
That was like 5 minutes. Your cooldown on 8 minutes, sir?
No.
Yes, player.
Oh wow.
My grad scheme will
My
finally
God.
be realized.
What the heck?
The doors won't budge, player.
That's because you keep flipping all the same switches as me.
You poor pathetic fools.
Sorry. Oh my god, that's really funny, but also not okay.
It is running out.
Oh my god.
I'll take this one, player. You activate the sensor on the other side.
Got it.
Better run, Blair. Shit. Where was that at?
There. I'm gonna make it.
Okay. Doggy.
Good boy, Cheddar.
How could you do this? You monster.
I'm not a monster.
Whew.
I'm just a cheesy boy with a cheesy dog, baby.
And dead. Oh my god. Is that what happens every time? Yes. Nice, nice. Good beat at the end. Oh my god. I kind of saw the ending coming there for a little bit, but I didn't want to say anything. I mean, I was expecting the reactor to go off. I was expecting the imposters to still win. I assumed Mr. Cheese was one from the beginning. But then again, Mr. Cheese... actually, I kind of expected it was Captain, actually, because, you know, Mr. Cheese usually does that stuff a lot. But I kind of figured the dog would still show up in some way. Like, you don't talk about the dog the entire episode, then you don't actually bring the dog into screen time. Hopefully, because he was on Polis, means we actually get to see more of the Cheddar Dog now that we actually have seen him once on screen now. But yeah, you know, I'm not really sure if we'll see him more or not. I hope we do. It was really cool to see Mr. Cheese's dog. Hopefully, you know, it didn't die at the explosion that Polis just experienced. But, you know, you never know. I'm not sure. But anyways, that was really good. Again, I'll put the original video in the description down below like I always do. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed the reaction, hit the like and subscribe button down below. It means a lot to show support to the channel. You guys have been watching me. I'm BD Heath, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out and have a good one. Okay, what am I doing with my hands? I'm like, yeah.